This is a Seth MacFarlane interview from April 27th, 2009, on the Howard Stern Show, where he recollects how he was supposed to be on the doomed 9/11 flight, which hit one of the World Trade Center towers and departed out of Boston and was scheduled to land in Los Angeles. Let's listen. The details matter, so listen closely. And again, he is the creator of the show Family Guy.
Amazing thing I read about you. The idea that on 9/11 you were late for your plane. You were supposed to be on one of the planes that went down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was giving a lecture at my old college in Rhode Island, and was went out for a few drinks afterwards. Was hungover the next day,
Right.
and missed the flight. I got to the counter and they said, "I'm sorry, they just closed the gate. You're too late."
Wow.
And went to sleep in the lounge and woke up 40 minutes later, and the flight had hit.
In USA Today on September 17th, 2001, you can read the article. It says, "A flight not taken." Here it says, MacFarlane, creator of Fox's wacky cartoon Family Guy, was booked to fly on from Boston to Los Angeles on American Airlines Flight 11. His itinerary said the flight would leave at 8:15, when in fact the departure time was 7:45. So it was actually a mistake made by the travel agent. He also says he got to the gate just as boarding was finished, and typically he would push, to make sure he got on the flight, but for some reason he let it go. No mention in newspapers of being drunk. Also note that Providence can be an hour and a half to 2 hour drive to Boston. You could also do a 2.5 hour drive to New York City. He would have had to leave at least 5 o'clock in the morning or earlier from Providence, maybe even 4:30, to make it to Boston in time for a flight that left that early. But last but not least, if you go back and if you look at this August 2nd, 2001 newspaper article written by Peter Johnson, Family Guy will try to survive on Thursdays, talking about a new night each week that the Family Guy show will be premiering. This actually suggests that Seth MacFarlane was quoted recently at a presentation at the Rhode Island School of Design, talking about Family Guy sometime at the end of July or the 1st of August of 2001. It's very doubtful he would have gone back to do yet another presentation just a couple of weeks later. Not to mention the inconsistency of scheduling versus being drunk. I think it's all bullshit.